think it is not bad for everything that you guys are putting together. But my question would be, how are you guys going to address like people not showing up to battle, backing out at the last minute? How do you guys plan to try to prevent that as much as possible so that people are not paying and then half of the people don't show up because they don't have the money they said they was going to have or whatever the case may be.
So on
Um,
my end, like I only could speak for, even though it's not team surf, team doc type shit. Like I only really could speak for the people that I reach out to, and I'm basing mines off of relationships and respect. You know what I'm saying? And then because in reality, a person can say anything and do anything, And I got a lot of flack for me saying, the whole like I try to blackball you, but it's like I just think that I don't know what people was putting up with while I was gone. I'm not tolerating disrespect like that. Like, you know what I mean? And that's just me. My word is everything. If I tell somebody I'm gonna do something, I'm doing it.
Yeah. And Surf is you know what I'm saying? We all know who Surf is. So it's like there'll be check-ins and things like that. So it's like somebody can't come because they lost a loved one or they incarcerated or something crazy happened. Then that's a different story. That's different than, oh, I was capping in the spaces. I told y'all I had 15,000 and I don't. So now I ain't pulling up. Like that's a different story. But it's still a battle rap event, right? So there's no way to foolproof guarantee that we gonna have 100% of the people show up and 100% of the battles are gonna go down. Like there's no guarantee that they can give you for that. That's why the battles are not even set in stone yet. You know what I'm saying? But if you familiar with Midnight Madness the first time around, all the battles on that first card happened. Surf Doc, you might have to bring Surf back. He just left. But all the battles on that card happened, but things happen. Let me ask you a question. What would you propose? Like what kind of plan would you put in place to make sure everybody was in attendance?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. I don't know. I'm not like in a business like that, but I just think it should be like in their contracts or whatever. If you guys are even doing that, like, I don't know, but I just would love to come and I would hate to be disappointed because half the people didn't show up that was supposed to be there. That would, especially somebody that's like new to the culture or something like that. I've only been to like one battle, so this will be like my second time traveling to see one. So I just wouldn't want to. I mean, I just have been listening for the past year, and it just seems like that's been kind of
Right. I agree. Like the
the
the,
vibe.
the no shows have become a little bit of an epidemic. I do think that
It's a
that's
fact.
that's one of the benefits of the battlers investing their own money. You know what I mean? Like it's one thing when somebody else paying you, but when you invested and you don't want to lose your own bread, and when you are a battle, I don't know what's going on. Somebody having some difficulties, but you know, yeah, Doc been trying to come off mute for the last 45 minutes. Surf
Yeah,
been
he
left.
fighting for his life over there.
Yeah, Surf keep leaving and
He
coming
probably got to
back.
go and reconnect. Yeah.
So I think Doc having issues with the space.
That was a real question though about the no shows and shit. That was a valid question.
Yeah, it is, and it's a concern that all of us have as fans. I'm not gonna hold you, but it's like there's no way to foolproof it. That's why when Surf say things like, "Oh, if you no show Midnight Madness, I'm a blackball you." You know what I'm saying? He's not speaking for those emergency situations. Like battle rappers know, like they know life be life, and sometimes. Um, Surf is only giving me the option to remove you, Doc. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on 1 second. I got you. Let me see. There you
I'm
go.
I'm here. I'm
Okay,
here.
there you go. So yeah,
Yeah.
so
To an-
she was just asking
to
about a
answer
foolproof
Doctor
plan to
yeah, to answer Doctor Willis is like
yeah,
it's no foolproof
right.
plan. That's one, but she sounded like she only been around for like the last 12, 18 months or something like that. It's like, and I don't mean it in the sense of like not no gangster shit or nothing like that. I'm just talking about from a respect level. Like a lot of people only know Surf on the spaces on Twitter. People don't really play with me like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be 100. I had two Midnight Madnesses. Them shits went smooth. You know what I mean? And it's the relationship and the rapport I built with motherfuckers and shit like that. And I just don't like. Yeah, we don't create that type of environment for somebody. You got too much time to say I'm cool. You know what I mean? For like Is shit foolproof? Is like giving these niggas half up fronts too early and shit like that. That'll start foolproofing it. You know what I mean? Things like that. But yeah, if you're new to the coaches, like Midnight Madness really ain't had no fumble, haven't had any fumbles. You understand
That's a
what I'm saying?
fact.
I'm not mad at
Yeah,
that 250 price too, because I remember I went to
Yo, what
Geechee
up, y'all?
versus
I'm back here,
Ward.
250, nigga.
Yeah, it's not bad because I did. It was 150 for the Geechee versus Ward in Compton. So 250 for like activities plus a weekend. I feel like that's fine.
all right. Hey, I got a
All
question
right,
for Surfing Doc.
what
Hey,
up?
so how do the talent that feel too big to promo or too pop in the battle with their own money? How do they benefit from the vibe from Midnight Madness?
Say that one more time.
I was about to say, ask it again.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Come on, At.
God damn. So how do the talent feel like the ones that they're God damn, hold on. Why the fuck I can't
AT,
talk?
You
AT,
don't
we
be
can
like
hear
this
you,
on the
gang.
Hey,
game, bro. You
hey, I
don't. Come
got
on.
it. No, no, no. Look, how do the talent that feel like they too big to promo or too pop in to battle with their own money? How do they benefit from the vibe from Midnight Madness? All right,
It
did y'all
depends
hear
on
me
the
that time? Did you hear me
Yeah,
that
it
time? All right,
for
bet.
for me, it's going to depend on the tier level, and I think that nobody's going to treat this situation like they're above promoting it. I think everybody understands what Midnight Madness is to the culture. They understand what this moment is that is Midnight Madness. It's some of the biggest shit, if not the biggest shit, going on in battle rap at this present moment. You know what I'm saying? Not to toot my own horn, but y'all see the situations I do on my own. So now you done put me next to Surf in this capacity, and Surf already got Midnight Madness to where it is 4 or 5 years ago. Man, nobody. I'm not worried about that. Battlers won't be treating this shit like that. I have no advice for no battler that's saying they ain't gonna promote Midnight Madness because Midnight Madness is the hottest shit in the world, in our world. You know
Right.
what I'm
So
saying?
niggas should so niggas shouldn't feel like they too big to promo.
Of course not. That's not even like a. I'm not talking to no newer nigga that feel like they're too big to promote Midnight Madness. I don't. I
Right.
think that's asinine.
Type
You know what
shit.
I'm saying?
No, I get it.
But yeah, certain vets and certain things. Certain things sell themselves. Certain niggas sell themselves, but everybody don't got that type of aura with them. But that's
Right.
another
Like
conversation.
I
To
think I
answer,
remember Jazz saying like somebody like Nitty that don't like Nitty and Couture like that don't really like got a real
Right.
big social media presence like but you know they gonna come to work like every single time. So I guess that like you know what I'm saying there is like one offs to like certain people in that specific category, but no,
I
I get
think
what
that's
you're saying.
different than
so for
them
me,
thinking they too
so for
big
me,
for it though. That's
the
No,
like
no,
boss.
no, 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 no.
The question was for Sue Surf and Doc Paulette. I
yo,
believe that. I believe that the answer to that question is this shit like the battle rap industry is almost like the industry in the same sense. Everybody's looking for a hit record. Everybody's looking for a platinum song, a platinum record. You get what I'm saying? So in battle rap, everybody's trying to get that proper set and proper opponent, good battle to say, hey, this is the perfect version of me. You know what I mean? Like everybody wants that perfect version of them. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like Midnight Madness is one of them leagues and one of them spaces that creates that, you know what I mean, that creates that setting for you to have that platinum record or that platinum, you know what I mean? Like one of Snake's biggest battles is on Midnight Madness. KD's biggest battles, it sets the platform for you to get that platinum record. So I believe that anybody involved, so for anybody, the Midnight Madness setting is the reason to do it. The money's the extra. But you know what I mean? The look, like here's a good quality battle is gonna come from there.
Yeah, and you might really get more like eyes on a battle from Midnight Madness than you will get from a different league, like you were saying earlier,
For
like
sure.
that'll pay you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to fight for some different shit, like especially like with the names that's gonna be around, like in the building, like in just the situation, like it's
Sometimes it's just proof of concept. At if you look at it, Midnight Madness been going for 4 years.
like
You look up and half the coaches excited about Midnight Madness, and you got other leagues that's been up and running and up and kicking. The proof is in the pudding.
no,
So you know what I mean?
that's a fact.
Yeah, that's just the proof is in the product. Let's just say that. So
No,
it
yeah,
ain't
that's
me. Shout out to Bill Collector, free Bill, free Jack Boy Man. You feel me? Like free. Shout out AB Anderson
I was gonna say
Burris.
Jack free, Jack free.
Yeah, and word. I'm just so just word. I was about to say free Anderson Burris too. Word. You know what I mean? But
Yo.
yeah, it was a boatload of people that helped me put that shit together. You feel me? So yeah, on some of the stuff I'm not really worried about. I think I got the good team to for us to get what we shooting for.
Battle rap insiders are addressing growing frustration inside the culture, and the topic on everyone's mind is no-shows. During a recent Twitter Spaces conversation, Midnight Madness organizer Surf didn't hold back, admitting the epidemic of battlers backing out last minute has become a real concern, while making it clear his own reputation runs on relationships and respect rather than empty promises. He addressed criticism over past decisions, insisting he's not tolerating disrespect after everything he's built. Fans also questioned the $250 ticket price, but many agreed it's reasonable compared to other events in the scene. By the end, Surf made it clear Midnight Madness has become one of the biggest stages in battle rap, the kind of platform where legendary performances are made, closing things out with heartfelt shoutouts to Jackboy and Anderson Burr.